Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the shed. I'm Lonnie.
Hey, I'm Candace. Welcome back. It's the first of the month. It's March 1st, and we're gonna update our board and go over that, and then come up with our goals for March.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to see what we think's gonna happen. But first, we are gonna pull orders. We did another reseller hat trick. Sales on the other platforms were great. We have 20 in total, and 6 of them were on the other 3 platforms. So really excited about that.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, it's starting to make a difference. We've been cross posting pretty much everything we list every day.
Yep.
For what, a couple weeks now?
Yes, except for some of the media, I'm not, because we sold some on Mercari at first, but then that was it. And Lonnie's been listing a ton of media, so I kind of slowed down on that just to see what would happen. But yeah, everything else is getting cross-posted, and pretty much, and it's working out pretty good.
No, this has been really nice. Like having those extra sales on other platforms. I mean, just today, we're talking, a little over $100 in extra revenue for us by cross-posting.
Yep.
That's huge. That's huge. Like 100. It's not always going to be 100 a day. Like we probably average.
Some days it may be more.
Yeah, but what do you think we average a day on other sales?
Probably like 75, 50 to 75.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, maybe.
Yeah, but I think it's steadily going to go up.
That's a lot of money, though.
It is.
Like whenever you look at it over like a month.
Yeah.
Like that adds up quick.
Yeah, I hope it stays at least at 100.
Yeah, you know what really makes me feel good is it. I don't feel like right now we have our best inventory.
Right.
Coming out of, I know we've had a few good buys for sure.
Yeah.
But we've been listing what I consider fairly mediocre.
Yeah, nothing like wow.
Right.
I did have a couple of cool things yesterday.
I wanted to talk about one of those things real fast because we need to pull orders and get this stuff packed. I was really curious because Candace talked about these
weighted silver.
Yeah, weighted silver. And they're heavy. They're like, between the two of them, they're what?
3 pounds.
3 pounds.
Between the two, yeah.
So 1.5 pounds. So I got to thinking, I was like, well, silver's $22 an ounce. How much could it really be weighted? Like, is it weighted with 1 pound and there's still like 8 ounces of silver in,
Right.
Or what? So, like, if this is 1.5 pounds, is the weighting 1 pound, and then you have 8 ounces of silver, which would make just the scrap of this like over $160 or $170?
Right.
Which meaning, do we have if that's the case, we have over 300 in scrap silver with the two? So I went and did a little investigating because I was like, man, Candace listed these for $125.
Yeah.
Are we giving
away money?
Right. So I found this old video on YouTube, and look, this dude has some weighted silver candlesticks, and he's already kind of beat on it a little bit right here. And I'm going to show y'all what.
And this shaker is weighted also, right?
Right.
Yeah.
This is a really old video.
It's interesting though to see the inner workings.
But look, he's got the bottom of it open. It's all filled with plaster.
Yeah, they use plaster to weigh them down, and it's just a thin little layer of silver.
Yeah, I don't want to look. He's knocking the plaster out of it, but then when he comes up,
you can see here. The rods. Now these things already popped off here.
See, it ends up being just like
thinner than like a tin can, almost like a Coke can thinness, right?
Maybe, right? Yeah, a little.
Maybe even a little thinner.
Yeah, probably.
One of these apart, then
probably somewhere between
aluminum foil and a Coke can.
Yes.
Somewhere up in there. Yeah.
And he ends up. Y'all saw the size of that. He ends up with like. This was when silver was 27 an ounce. That's how old that video was. And he ends up, look at this little pile. This is his little pile of silver.
Yeah.
But it's real thin. And he ends up with he says $15 of melt value worth of silver from that big heavy thing. So.
And that's the arms is a steel, I think a steel rod with a thin layer of.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it's not plated, but it's
yeah, they didn't take like liquid and plate. Now the rods are, but like the rest of it where it's weighted, it's actual like almost like sheet metal.
Right.
A sheet metal of silver.
It's actually a good idea because like as long as you're not like moving it around and bumping it, and because it is fragile, because it's
still soft.
It's soft.
It's plaster in there with this soft silver.
Right,
yeah.
But like if you put solid sterling silver candlesticks next to it, they're gonna look the same.
Yeah.
Because on the outside they are the same.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
I thought that was interesting. But now that did allay my fears of us selling like $500 worth of scrap silver for $125.
Right.
That is not the case.
Yep.
It's probably like I don't know, maybe
$10 worth or.
But I don't know. Between the two, maybe that's $30 of silver or something, you know, or maybe a little more. But if we sell them for $125, we're doing good, I think.
Right.
So we need to pull orders, and then we need to.
We're gonna talk about the momentum.
We're gonna talk about our momentum board for March.
Yep.
So, you ready?
Yeah, let's do it. Okay, first items is some Converse sneakers.
Okay.
They're on 10 Foxtrot.
For whatever reason, these were not the best sellers. Oh.
You know why?
Yeah, because they're personalized.
Yeah, they have initials on the back.
Oh, okay. Well, that was our mistake.
But, I mean, it would be easy to take it out. It's just thread. You just kind of nick the thread and pull the threads out.
Yeah, it's so easy. We didn't do it.
Yeah, I probably should have. They sold for $14.40 going to Williston, Florida.
I'm sure we still made a profit on them.
Yeah, I think I don't pay more than like $2. In the smallest drawer, some spark plugs. S15 Champion spark plugs. They are number 120s in 5C.
Four of them, right?
Yes. Those sold for $14 going to Carlsbad, Washington. We sold one of those, the revolving deck, the card holders.
Yeah.
5 Bravo left. It's the revolving one. I think they're in different locations.
I've got to get this aisle cleaned up at some point. I don't know when that's going to happen. Yeah, this is it right here. Yep.
That sold for $14.99. It's going to Garfield, New Jersey.
Whee!
Yep. Alrighty, we sold some youth socks. 9 Charlie. It's 3 packs of socks.
Okay. And Charlie. 3 packs of socks. Oh.
Jurassic Park, Mandalorian, and DC Comics.
Okay, like this, right?
Yes.
Okay.
They sold for $19.99. They're going to Clinton, Massachusetts.
That's from the eBay store buy.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
We sold a Star Trek 3 magazine. We actually have one on another order too if you want to pull 2 of them on 6 Charlie.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea because I have them bagged.
Yeah.
I've got so many of them. I listed a few things that I have bulk. Yeah, I have a whole.
There's like 26 of them or 23 of them.
Yeah, that's one of my listings from yesterday, actually. From we look on the momentum board. It's this one right here, $9 times 23 listings.
Yep. All
right, let me grab a couple out of here. All right, this is what they look like right here. I just grabbed a couple, and yeah, they're basically a big stack of new old stock.
Yeah.
Magazines. They all have a little coverware, but. Yeah.
$8.99 for those. One of them is going in a lot with some other items.
Okay.
So we'll go ahead and get those pulled. Okay, one of those is going to Goshen, Ohio. And then on the other order, we have a V poster, 10 Alpha.
Okay. Oh. Yep. I need to move this stuff. Okay, V poster. Probably gonna just start pre-pulling these things.
Yeah.
Instead of flipping through. Also, Candace, I need you to alpha. Oh, here they are. They're in this. I said I was going to change out yesterday.
Yeah, then we need to alphabetize.
I'll do it now. Yeah. But yeah, we have a whole little stack here of V posters.
We'll just set this box over here, and I'll take care of that when you're packing orders.
Okay, cool.
I'll bag those and we'll alphabetize them. And then let's see. The other thing on their order is 5 Foxtrot Right. It's an MP3 player.
5 Foxtrot Right.
Well, it's got a clock, a digital photo, and all that.
Yeah. It's one of those digital photo frame things.
I think people are buying it though because it's an MP3 player also. And it's got like a built-in speaker, I think. $19.99 for that. The V poster was $16.19, and they have one more thing on their order. Some Tupperware is on 5 Delta. It's a deviled egg holder.
Okay, well, this is an interesting order. Where's it in?
5 Delta.
Okay. 5 Delta.
It might be in that yellow crate.
The yellow crate is on the 5 Delta. Okay, I was looking on the wrong shelf. Here we go. This is it here, right?
Yes. That's all for $9.99. I actually bought that for myself, but I don't ever make deviled eggs.
I like deviled eggs.
I know you do, but I don't ever make them.
I feel like that's something like younger people probably aren't into. Like
the girls love them.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
But maybe that's because you make them sometimes.
No, no, my mom does. Boiled eggs are like my Achilles heel.
Well, you don't like them?
No, I love them, but I can't ever. I've tried all the tricks to get them to peel easily, and nothing works for me.
You don't find them appealing?
No, not at all. And that order is going to Bluefield, West Virginia. We sold a hydrate bottle to Echo. This is the last turquoise straw lid one.
To Echo. Yep, that's the last one on that shelf. Turquoise, check.
Yep, it's sold for $39.99. It's going to Pelham, Alabama. We have a poster up that needs to come down. Dale Earnhardt.
Okay, let me get my stool. Man, I'm having to...
You're getting your exercises today.
I can't, I mean, everything is like in a big box or up, way up or whatever. I'll be right back. All right. Okay, what am I pulling here?
Dale Earnhardt.
I think that says Monte Carlo 95.
Yeah, it's a double-sided.
Let me just look. I just want to make sure there's no... Yeah, that's the only one it could be.
It's double-sided, so you should see when you pull it down.
Yeah, there's printing on that side too. Yeah, Monte Carlo 95 Earnhardt.
So that's sold for $16.99. It's going to Smyrna, Georgia.
And the cool thing about that one is it's short enough so it'll fit in one of these.
Awesome.
I think.
Yeah.
Might be close.
No, it's gonna.
It's kind of close. I'm not going to be able to use the caps.
You're gonna build up caps like you did before. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. You might be able to cap one end, huh?
Yeah, maybe. I want to make real sure I don't dent that edge. Though.
Yeah.
Because when you dent that edge,
that ruins it.
You're it's denting all the way down it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We sold some Hooter swag in the Cricker drawer.
Hooter swag. That sounds really.
Hooter swag and Cricker stuff.
Okay, man, we haven't pulled anything out of Cricker stuff in a while. This is one of those listings that we had wrong, I think, huh?
Yeah.
Or no, that was something.
No, it was that. You had it as Hard Rock.
Yeah, that's right.
I think you copied somebody's. I don't know what you did. Anyway, that's going international. It sold for $17.99. We sold a Marvel Super Special magazine with James Bond for your eyes only. Weirdo 29.
We're getting quite a collection of stuff over here. It's going to only be growing.
That's all for $12.99. It's going international also. We're selling quite a bit of this vintage media stuff international.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Really cool. And then Weirdo 22 Heavy Metal Magazine 312.
Weirdo 22 right here. Oh, I accidentally grabbed 2. No, I didn't. It's just that thick. Okay.
Number 312. The cover's kind of yellow.
Yeah, it looks like Robots in Love.
Yeah. Uncensored. That sold for $17.99. It's going to Carmel, Indiana. Alrighty, on Mercari, we sold...
Oh, we had that one more eBay one, too.
Oh, yeah, we have an eBay order that just came in. Let me pull that up.
Actually, it's something that sold... It sold like a week ago or so. And the buyer asked if they could pay...
this morning.
On Friday morning. I think it was like 6 days or something. So I went in and I said yes. Because, like, at that point, like, why wouldn't I?
Yeah.
You know, like,
it's only 2 more days. And at least they reached out to you.
At least they communicated.
Yeah.
Like, that's the big thing. If somebody stays in communication, usually it works out.
Right.
The only thing I didn't like about the deal was, like, they made an offer before disclosing that they couldn't pay right away.
Right.
That might, like, it wouldn't have probably changed my mind.
But you would have thought more about it.
Yeah, I just like having all the information up front. It was a little deceptive.
Yeah.
But it worked out because they did pay like they said they would.
Mm-hmm.
So no complaints. I'm glad to sell it.
It's Epic 04.
Okay.
It's a vintage Machine Man poster.
This poster is cool.
It's really cool. I can see why they didn't want to take a chance of somebody else buying it.
Right. I can, and I get that. I totally understand. And we've done that quite a few times where someone says, hey, I can't pay until this date. Is that okay? And 9 times out of 10, we're like, yeah, that's cool.
Yep.
And usually when it goes down like that, it works fine.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So that one's sold for $40. It's going to Greenbrier, Tennessee.
Okay.
So we're going to jump over to Mercari now.
Alrighty.
Okay, on Mercari, we sold some City Beauty sculpting cream. It's in the chest drawer.
City Beauty?
Yeah, I never heard of this brand, but it's expensive stuff.
Apparently so. It's just this little... Was this in the $2,000 store buy?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's in that HBA stuff.
So there's some gems in there for sure.
That's over $40 plus ship, and it's going to Pensacola, Florida. We have a Claudine Wolf going out.
Yes.
5 Echo.
I can actually get to her better from here. I see one right now. Let's see, Candace. I don't think there's any more in that box.
They're all up on 3.
They're all, yeah, y'all can see them there. We have a whole little back stock of these things.
And I'll probably just change the location. I'll leave them up there.
Yeah.
Because they don't sell that often. That one sold for $11 plus ship, and it's going to Poinciana, Florida.
Yeah, man, we'd be screwed without Florida, Texas, and California. We'd be in trouble.
Yeah. Okay, in the Digimon drawer, we sold a Digimon. This is Devimon. It's a little devil-looking figure. He's black and red. D15.
Oh.
Yep, that's him.
Okay. I always forget how small these things are.
I know. $22 including shipping for that one. And it's going to Abilene, Kansas.
We bought a big lot of these over a year ago from Guy.
Yeah.
How many do you think was in there? 100 of them or something?
Something, yeah, it was a crazy amount. Plus all kind of other little card backs and stuff like that, yeah.
We probably only have a few Digimon left.
Down to the bear, a few left, yep. All right, that's all the Mercari items. On Poshmark, we sold a Kerwin Frost McNugget Buddy. It is... Hold on, let me find the location.
While Candace is getting the location ready for the next one, I wanted to talk about something real quick. We bought this sign right here at a... it was like a private sale for some people that like used to have
antique booths, yeah.
And so stop minute work. I don't know what we pay for that, like $7.50 or something.
Yeah, it wasn't much.
It wasn't a lot, and as soon as I saw it, I was like, because it's real heavy and
yeah, the intention was to buy it to go on the wall.
Right.
Yeah.
So it was for me. I would have probably paid $20 for it, you know.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't buying it for resale, but we were sitting, as we do most nights lately. We were watching shoot, we got 2 episodes in last night.
Yeah.
But we were watching Amazing Race, and they're going up to like one of these, I think it was a detour.
Yeah.
A detour out in it was in Utah, right?
Utah, they had a challenge they had to do.
Yeah, and so they have to build like a 20-foot section of railroad. And the camera comes up and shows this sign in front of the railroad track. And I'll show it to y'all here. It's this sign.
Yeah, the exact one. Same colors.
I mean, it might not be like this sign.
It might be.
But it could be.
Might be.
But I was like, man, when that showed up, I was like, Candace, that's our sign. Yeah. That's our sign right there. Yeah. So it's definitely, I think at this point, we definitely know that's a railroad sign. Yeah. Now that episode was like from 20 freaking years ago.
What season is that? 8? Are we on 8?
I think we're on 8. Yeah. Man,
that was cool to see that.
We've been doing some vegging watching that show.
Yep. Okay, so on Poshmark, we saw that McNugget Buddy. It's in the tiger drawer. This Uptown Moe.
Uptown Moe? Yep. All right.
That sold for $8, and it's going to Gallatin, Tennessee. And then we also sold on Poshmark a Harley Davidson mug. It's 5 Charlie Wright.
So weird.
5 Charlie Wright.
That's awesome. You sell a freaking mug on Poshmark. 5 Charlie Wright. Man, there ain't much on 5 Charlie Wright. Is that Candace? I don't think that's right.
Okay. Is it on 4 Charlie maybe?
Oh, I see. No, it's on 4 Bravo. Isn't this it?
Yeah.
What? How'd you get it that far off?
I don't know.
Man, you don't, man.
Okay, that's all for $17. It's going to Lily, Kentucky.
And that is more, that's from the $2,000 store buy.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And then this next thing is also, I think, I'm pretty sure.
Is this Etsy?
Yes.
So this is the last thing, right?
Yes, on Etsy, it's in Hatbox C. It's a Boy Scout hat.
Well, we haven't been selling a lot of hats lately.
And this is not the kind of hat we usually keep in here.
No, this is,
that's a uniform hat.
Yeah. You remember what this hat is called?
Is that what the Boy Scouts call it?
I don't think the Boy Scouts call it that, but it is that hat. It is a C cap.
It's on for $16.99 plus ship. It's going to Wichita, Kansas.
Okay.
Is it Wichita or Wichita?
Computer, what's the capital of Kansas?
Kansas's capital is Topeka.
Topeka.
Pika.
All right, so yeah, that's everything that is going out. Good little sales day, and let me get this stuff packed, and we'll talk about we're gonna talk about March 1st today.
Yeah. Around
here, March is kind of like that's it. That's spring.
Yeah.
I know it's cold, still cold. It's chilly here, but
it's not cold. There's still a chill in the air.
We're not gonna, but our chances of having a below freezing day after March 1st are pretty slim, I would say.
A friend of mine said the leaves are coming out on the pecan trees, so that means we're not having any more frost.
Okay, there we go. Okay, everything is away, and I'm kind of mad at you guys because I think this is y'all's fault. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
Well, I'm not really mad at it.
I know, Mike.
But I've been talking up this Granger thing. And y'all know these 12-10-4 boxes I love so much. I have, whenever we went to pick up the 12-10-4 boxes, or whenever we made the order, we were able to get 25 of them from Granger, and the rest of them, the other 75 that we were putting on our order, back ordered.
Actually, I think they're in.
Oh, they're in?
I didn't look, but we got an email from Granger that something's ready for pickup. So,
well,
but I knew we weren't going today, so I didn't even look.
Okay, well, I'm not mad at them anymore.
Okay.
It's probably my own big mouth ruining yet another thing on YouTube.
Yeah.
But no, they were on back order. Some of the boxes go on back order sometimes.
Yep.
I know those aren't
Especially
the only ones.
Uncommon sizes.
Right.
Yeah.
And they're probably gonna like They're probably wondering, I wonder if we've caused a noticeable increase.
I think you're giving us too much credit.
I don't know, Candace. Because like when people start buying boxes, they buy, a lot of people buy like 100, 500 boxes.
I know, but
whatever.
they're used to dealing with big companies, so I don't know.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah,
you're probably right. All right. I won't give us that much credit.
Anyway, we did have those delivered.
Yeah, I bought some from Boxery.
Yeah.
And these are like, instead of being like 64 cents, these are like 80 something cents a whack, but had to have them, and I didn't. So we have those 25. We have a stack of 100 here, and then apparently we have 75 more.
Yeah, we'll be picking those up next week sometime because they're not open on the weekends. So we said we were going to talk about our momentum board. So this is the first of the month. So we finished out the month yesterday, and this is where we wound up. Now our goal was 360 items. We blew it out of the water because we brought in all that media from Guy, and there was a lot of multi-quantity listings.
Yeah, but as they can see, that stuff is actually selling. So I mean, it's legit.
Yeah. So we wound up with 826 items for a gross total of 15,803. And so we were kind of discussing. Spoiler alert: we just got back from meeting Guy. So
so we have some knowledge that you guys don't have about.
Right. So we were talking about our goal for March, and we're gonna go for we had 360. We're gonna go for 500 just because we know what we got from him, and we're about to start hitting garage sales again
Tomorrow.
Yes.
If they have some.
Yes.
And we may even go to some estate sales on Sunday.
Right. So our new goal is going to be 500 for the month. And I think we can do it.
I think we can too, but we're off to a horrible start because we came in here this morning. Candace had a whole bunch of cross-listing stuff to do, taking things down, and like she has just her routine she does the first probably 30 minutes to an hour in the morning that isn't like directly listing.
And the last 2 days we had more orders to pull than a normal weekday, which I hope it continues. I'm not complaining at all.
Oh no,
I hope it's always like that.
No, it's been awesome.
But that kind of takes away from listing because since we both do the order pulling.
Well, today was different because we got a call from Guy to go meet him, so of course we drop everything. So right after lunch till now, it's like 4:22.
Yeah.
We were meeting with Guy and buying some more inventory, which you will see in the next video. So today, Candace is wanting to make a higher goal of 500, and we're off to, unless something changes, we're starting off this
in the hole.
We're starting off with 3 listings.
Yeah, we're starting the month with 3 listings because Lonnie's might list some stuff tonight, he said, or maybe not.
Or maybe over the weekend.
Yeah, but, well, I don't know. Like, y'all. Okay, I'm leaving in 10 minutes to go set up a cookie booth at Walmart for Girl Scout cookies. We're going to garage sales in the morning. Then he's bringing me straight to another cookie booth. I'm going to be doing that for 5 hours tomorrow afternoon. Then again on Sunday, we got cookie booth and estate sales. So there's no listing in me over the weekend.
Oh, no, I'm talking about me.
I know. I'm just letting you know that I'm not gonna be able to help out.
I wish I could help the Girl Scouts out, but I'm not a girl.
You don't have to be a girl to participate, but you do have to have a background check, and you don't have that. So
I keep meaning to do that. It's as tempting as it sounds. I haven't done it yet. Darn.
Oh. So yeah, we're starting off in the hole, but I have no doubt that we're gonna catch up quickly.
Yeah. And I'm excited for them to see the stuff we bought today.
I am too.
We got some cool stuff.
For those of you who know me, it's the stuff I love. It's right up my wheelhouse. So I'm excited.
Right up your wheelhouse? What is that?
Right in my wheelhouse.
Where do you want it? Stick it up my wheelhouse.
What is it? In my wheelhouse?
That's right, in my wheelhouse. Okay. Not up my wheelhouse.
Maybe my wheelhouse is higher than everybody else.
All right, that's going to be it for this one. Thanks so much for watching, and we will see y'all again very soon. Bye, y'all.
Bye.